All right, it is Sunday, November 17th. It's about 1:30 p.m. and I'm headed up, just starting to go up towards Cascade Mountain. You can see Mount Timpanogos off in the distance over here. I'm gonna work up towards Cascade. I have a group of friends that are quite a ways in front of me, probably at least 45 minutes. I don't know if I'll be able to catch them or not. Bring you guys with me on the November Cascade Summit hike and fly speed flying adventure. Let's go check it out together. You! Feeling good. There's Cascade Mountain in front of me, cruising up. They closed this road, so it's fresh, fluffy powder, and feeling pretty excited about the mission. Really nice day today for speed flying. Light winds, beautiful peaks. I love hike and fly so much. Let's get up there. Launch is up there on that summit, and that's where we're hiking to. Long way to go, baby. Gonna fly Cascade. Got some friends in front of me. I got off of work a little late and it took me a while to transition my gear, so I am way behind, but I am so stoked to be out here. About to climb up this mountain. November Cascade. Probably gonna fly the west face. The conditions are really light. Maybe Bridal Veil Falls with like the snow on the north facing aspects could be really beautiful. But the west face looks beautiful and has good sunlighting, likely later in the day. Whereas the north face doesn't really get that much sun, so we'll see. Probably probably west face. Let's go have some fun, shall we? Cheers. All right, I've been tracking a wild Rosh Verheyen. He lives in Alpine, Utah. He's a wild beast. I found his tracks here. He seems to be with another animal. These seems to be his tracks moving up here. We think he's headed up this mountain up here. He seems to frequent the mountains. He's completely wild, unchained. These look like his tracks. I got Beta. He's gonna be on this mountain. We're gonna cruise up and see if we can track him, mate. So as someone that lives in the Wasatch Front, I'm very, very spoiled. I will admit taking this road up for the approach, for the beginning is nice because there's not any bushes and it's clear, but there's something sad about the hike and fly being this way and me hiking away from it. It's really it's a little hard right now. This does not feel good for time management purposes. Feeling very intuitive. My senses tell me I want to turn around and beeline it for the launch. But the more experienced version of me knows that's probably not a good idea. All right. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I'm off to a really bad start. I missed the trail and took the road because I've only hiked up to Cascade with the road being closed once, and it was in for sure 2020, if I remember correctly, so close to 4 years ago. But yeah, I did all the road switchbacks, and I probably burned, I want to say 25 extra minutes of not necessary time. Now I have made it to where we usually start hiking from. It's 2:30, sunsets at 5:05, and I have 2.5 hours to make it up. But usually I can do this in an hour and 45 minutes. With the snow variable, it's definitely going to slow things down. So yeah, it's going to put me on launch right at around 4:30. And then I got to set up. So cutting it a little close, but I think she'll go. Let's keep moving. All right, I don't know if you can see my glasses, but I'm working up this gully. You can see Utah Lake in the distance. That's kind of cool. Anyways, here we go. Starting to feel good. The hike on the flatter section up the road was so boring. But now that I'm going up like a stock that is being pumped, trying to think of a funny stock joke. Short squeezed. Okay. I'm on Cascade, cruising up at a good pace. I'm at 9,679 feet. I got around another 1,500 vertical feet to climb. Something in that area, I can't remember exactly. And I'm just absolutely frothing, as some base jumpers like to say specifically. Shout out to Sam Hardy, perhaps. And it's just absolutely beautiful up here. Got Mount Timpanogos way in the background over there. Y Mountain down here. Backside of Squaw Peak through the trees. And this evening we'll be flying the Mirage 8.5 RS2. I've really been enjoying the Mirage. I can actually see the boys in front of me, Arash and Nate, and I think Ben, one of the Bens. And I'm kind of on the final push for the vertical section, at least before you get to the top ridgeline traverse. It's 3:48, so I actually made up some time and distance together, and the sun just came out. It's really pretty. All right, haha, let's go. Just about to top out the summit, and I caught up to the group. Haven't even talked to them yet, but the views of Cascade and Timpanogos in the distance, super cool, very beautiful. It's time to fly. Okay, you're recording.
Great, thanks, buddy.
Good day to have a bigger wing. What is that, 9 or 11? What size?
11.
11. Yeah, I wish I had an 11, y'all. 11 sounds great. Oh, man.